we were just talking about our feeling on this case so hard because I started the recording.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I said we shouldn't go into specifics on what we were calling bad pacing. But like, I feel like this case sort of started out slow, but then it really picked up. And then by the time it got slow again, it still had our interest a lot more than it did before.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyways, hello and welcome to episode 8 of Lunacy. Wait, is it 8? I think it's 7. God damn it, I can't count. Why can I never count? What is wrong with me? Last episode, oh my god. Let's just get into it. I forgot to turn it down, I'm stupid. Alright. Oh. Hello, Lillian. Welcome to the multiverse. Hi guys, it's me, Lillian! There you are. No!
It sure was a trial.
You can't talk about that either in case they watch this video.
Okay. No one's gonna know what I'm talking about anyway, so it's fine.
You just fucking sang vocals to probably the most watched song of the year. They're gonna know what you're talking about.
Well, they're not gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, is my
Whatever.
point.
Wait, did you say the
It
line?
sure was a trial.
You did now. You can say that again.
That sure was a trial.
Fucking do it. I can't believe I survived. No periods.
No
0 out of
period?
10.
What?
Wait, we're
I'm
saying
crashing
that.
out, bro. 0 out of 10 case.
Fuck. Quitting. Not only is it hard to even put a dent in the fact that Toya smelled blood and is pulling all the stops. Usually only take a little pushback to trip her up, but I can barely manage that here. Can I go back to my dentist? That was less painful than this, and I prefer having my holes filled.
I was gonna make a similar joke, but then you said it for me, so. Hey, it worked out so far. You found some alternate explanations for some things.
You could say you filled all the holes.
And that witness testimony at the end is gonna throw them for a loop.
They'll eventually realize that they can use they can easily call that irrelevant to my case. The case is strong as ever. It can actually contradict the witnesses substantially.
Is that what you think?
Well, it's wrong, dumbass.
Well, you're an idiot. By the way, you looked pretty shaken by the revelation by the way, you looked really... Are you fucking serious? By the way, you looked pretty shaken by that revelation at the end.
Sorry, what was that, Lillian? I thought I heard you stutter twice. No,
it's fine. You didn't hear anything. Don't tell me you started believing in curses.
Oh, well, my bad if they said that a psychotic murderer was in the fucking building. My bad. I mean, we're talking about a man that could be completely exposed as a criminal. I don't want to think about what he might do if he's still around. Gotta be careful to what I say here. Bitch, you haven't even spoken yet, and I know you're bullshitting me.
Right, I guess he'd had every...
Noah.exe is rebooting.
Right, I guess he'd have every reason to take revenge on you. Even though you simply expose the truth, people really are unreasonable sometimes.
Lillian, you may think you're slick, but I can see what you're trying to do here. They sure are.
Speaking of that, there's something else from the trial I wanted to discuss. Serves you right, old crow. You didn't say that.
Okay, and?
But doesn't that mean the TV theory is actually correct?
Oh shit, yeah, I guess
Okay,
that would
and?
mean. I mean, we sort of knew that, Lillian. Thanks. I guess it has to be. What's the issue with that?
You should know the issue. Was the TV actually on? Do you remember?
You think I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
remember that?
Well, I mean...
Oh yeah, my bad. I accidentally shot someone. Let me, like, make sure the TV's on.
Well, no, but no, I'm pretty sure she just means, like, oh, Aurelia, wouldn't you remember that the TV was on? Wouldn't you hear it? I guess if you're shooting someone, that kind of takes up all of your hearing, so...
Oh my lord, Noah.
What?
Your brain is truly on something today.
Isn't it always?
Absolutely. I was occupied showing with the manager. I couldn't really tell. Fine, whatever.
Did you really fire your gun or not? Man.
I wonder. Did I shoot the gun? Only there was evidence that said that it matched our gun. And then Noah died to strangulation. Well, it's hard to tell during a struggle, but it's the only explanation that makes sense.
I died by choking on some fruit snacks. Really? It's hard to say whether you fired a gun?
It looks like Lily is like trying to hide the fact she's eating fruit snacks. I'm not chewing. What are you talking about?
I'm just angry.
I'm not chewing. I'm just angry. Damn, that's good. The trial, I mean.
Then isn't it plausible the gunshot only got played on TV like you theorized?
Lillian, did you almost stutter immediately?
No.
The victim wouldn't have collapsed if I didn't fire.
At least consider it. Why do you have to be... Why... Why do you want it to be self-defense so badly?
I could have sworn I just heard like an internal scream, Lillian. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Because the alternative can only mean one thing. Sometimes a lie is better than the truth.
Kokichi? Only if you can keep believing the lie.
Sorry it makes you upset, but this is for the best.
You happily exposed Mr. Polly's lies, despite the consequences he suffered for it.
Okay, I really had no choice there. Let's be fair, I had to keep the trial going with something.
Well, you sure looked like you were enjoying yourself, though.
In an alternate timeline, I was actually a defense attorney.
Could it be because deep down you actually knew it was the right thing to do? Just try to think about it.
Thinking's not my strong suit, in case you couldn't tell. I was enjoying it? No, that can't be right. In the end, his acquaintances lost trust in him. Nobody walked away from that a happier person. There must be a better possible outcome than whatever cold justice the truth gave us here.
You didn't used to think like that. Also, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Kuma guy is dead now. I think Mr. Nellen killed him. I don't know.
Man, that's now I think about it, that's a DRA 1 reference.
That's a...
Please don't bring up anything embarrassing. Might have said some naive stuff back then.
It wasn't naive, but whatever.
Go on. Sounds like we need to talk some more about this sometime.
I get it. Gotta use this time to investigate more.
And to ignore me. What? About that, I'm not allowed to leave this room anymore. Seems like the plaintiff had the presence of mind to have me put under house arrest this time.
Guess the case against you is a bit too solid now for them to forget again.
Was it not solid before? No offense.
Is the case also a snake? Well, it's up to me then, isn't it?
Alright guys, we're done for today with that
Wait!
I'm counting on... Wait, we're playing as Lillian again? Fuck yeah! And Lillian, I'm sorry. I said a few careless things. Don't want to make excuses, but the pressure must be getting to me.
Right, I get that.
So you gonna tell me what you were gonna hide? See ya! And then a gunshot. Oh.
Humans lie.
Oh god, this could be a sad moment.
I understood that very early on in my life. I'm not upset. It's nothing. Don't worry.
Sentences I'm unfortunately all too familiar with.
Petty, selfish lies. Well-meaning white lies.
Lillian, can you quit saying stuff I'm used to? Please.
Rarely a day goes by on which people don't
Can
quote
we
their
stop,
words in some
Lillian?
falsehood.
I'm gonna cry! Stop it!
Somehow, I've always been very good at telling. It was pretty fun as a kid. I was considered a bright child. Of course, things became more complicated. When people get older, they begin having secrets. Mistakes, embarrassing things, trauma.
Don't I know it?
Stuff they'd rather keep to themselves. So everyone hides those things, with lies. They probably began feeling threatened by me. There was a chance I might see through their lies, bearing all their vulnerabilities. And so, my friends stopped being themselves around me. That sucks.
Okay, I'm not saying it's right at all, but I get why.
Yeah.
I guess now that I don't think we really ever thought about how much of a curse having Lillian's intuition would be.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's gonna help in very specific circumstances, but like if someone knows you can see past their bullshit, like, it's just. That's gotta suck.
They put up extra walls, always careful what they're talking about.
Oh, God. This is hitting me more, actually, because I just realized that's what Ariella's been doing the entire night.
Yeah. Arielia's been acting like she's walking around eggshells. So...
I'm sure once we know what she's hiding, it'll make sense, but right now it just feels so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no!
When that got too exhausting, they started avoiding me entirely.
Guys, but what happened to just communicating? Like, I'm
too scary.
Sure, don't I know it?
Communicating is too scary.
But sure, it's like a simple, like... Now I think about it, I feel like even communicating what I'm trying to say would be too complicated.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, whether or not you're lying to her or about someone else to her, it's just like, she knows you're lying. It's just like... I'm starting to think it's more of a curse than a blessing, honestly.
Yeah. This couldn't continue, I thought. I had to adjust. It was my turn to have secrets. When they lied about being fine, I acted happy and relieved. Damn. Damn. Yeah.
I have very mixed feelings about this line.
It's kind of close.
I bet everyone here can probably think of someone they've done this for.
Yeah. When they cried and told a biased story of how they were wronged, I pretended to empathize.
God damn it.
Whoa.
I might actually cry now. What the fuck?
That's what I had to do, I thought. In order to be accepted by the world, I had to accept its lies.
This is way too real. Oh my god.
That line is fucking great, though. But that was wrong, too.
It's like... It's giving off Kokichi in the both worst and best way.
It's a lie! And then he just starts crying.
I can't imagine how rough this must be. Having to just basically lie on top of lie all the time. Ugh.
I didn't really get rid of the walls that way. The only thing that changed was who put them up. And so it was my turn to feel exhausted. And so it was my turn to start avoiding people.
Oh, no. It's just a never-ending cycle of just... I don't even know the word, but I know what I mean.
Isolation?
Yeah.
I buried myself in fiction. When it comes to written characters, I can't use my intuition to tell if they're lying or not. Most people read fiction to see something special compared to their everyday lives.
I imagine that's quite hard for you, huh?
Ironically, I was reading it to understand what it's like to be normal.
Oh.
Fuck. Detective fiction was among my favorites because it usually featured the most liars. I would have thought this would lead to an uneventful life. Yet I still managed to get into trouble from time to time.
Like that one person who fell off your roof.
Which brings me to a day in the school library.
Is this when we met Ariella? I mean, Huh? What did you say?
Oh. I said I didn't steal the librarian's bag. It was you.
Get a load of this shit, guys. You're the only one who was checked into this place. Stop trying to pin the blame on others.
You're lying.
Oh yeah? Where's your proof?
My proof is that you're lying right now.
There she goes again, randomly calling people liars. Not cool! You protecting or something? Oh, hey, would you like to be interested in participating in... You're lost. Could you see we're in the middle of something? Now listen here, buddy. I said I was going to offer you a chance to earn some honest money. You should try it sometime. Pays much better than petty theft. The hell? Please calm down, everyone. I misplaced my bag at home. Let's stop this blame game. Stop. I know you want to avoid conflict, but nothing good will come out of settling for a convenient lie. I wouldn't teach this guy his lesson. Why are you so sure of that? If you simply misplaced your bag, why would your missing credit card suddenly be used to pay what? Huh? Why would your missing credit card suddenly be used to pay $300? What do you know about that? I heard you mention your lost bag at the cafeteria. You said you had to buy less because you had a bit of cash inside of it. But that's strange because earlier you mentioned to some professors that you pay with card for everything these days. You don't even carry around money anymore. You're correct, but did I really mention that? It was a couple of months ago. I guess you forgot.
You remembered something like that? Who is this?
Your future bestie! This ain't got nothing to do with me, sis. It's just like I said, that girl's the only one that could have done it. You got any actual proof, or he's slime with her because she's a chick? You're the only one who's not a chick, actually, so I don't think that argument works. You idiot. This is a school library, not Fortnite. Damn, I guess she's always had the fucking fire comebacks. There's a ton of ways someone dedicated could have entered without checking in. Especially if it's a desperate punk who thinks his girlfriend will leave him if he can't afford it.
Damn!
Oh my god! Jeez, okay.
Cooked him alive.
The hell? What are you talking about? Oh please, from day one you've been joking about how it's time to be a broke single student. Only recently did you drop the single part when complaining to your friends. It's that cyan-haired girl, isn't it? I remember her from my sociology lecture. You got no idea what you're going on about. Oh, now, I think her name was Rose? She's really wasting her effort on her.
Damn!
Oh my god!
Wow!
Holy! She's really wasting her effort on her eyes, seeing how you certainly never look at those. She started swooning about this new guy she met. Apparently took her out for dinner the other day. Just around the same time you suddenly changed your tone. Curious now. What the shit? What the shit?
What the shit?
You've been spying on us or something? No, it's called having good ears, dumbass. Ain't none of your business. This doesn't prove nothing. You guys can just check the payment record of the card, right? I wonder what your girlfriend will think about you doing this. Oh, wait, don't you dare! That depends on you, buddy. I might reconsider you come to complain. Fine, so I borrowed it. I had no choice, okay? This is the one shot I had with her. Borrowed, huh? That means you're gonna pay it back, right? The hell? You're going to pay it back, right? Or should we go report this? Of course! I meant to! You were saying something about some job? Forget it. Figure it out yourself. Fine, as long as you don't tell my girl. Honestly, I'm gonna tell her anyway.
What?
You thought I would just cover up your crime because it'd be more convenient? She deserves better than getting tricked by a punk like you. Say, absolutely! You go, girl!
Okay, Dollar Store Byakuya, get out of here.
How could you decide? Thank you for your help.
That was how could she know what I don't know? That was,
she's a woman.
You.
Sorry.
What? Excuse me?
I was saying that in Byakuya's voice, I swear.
Okay.
Did you say this?
I did.
Who are you? Supergirl. Don't mind it. Just some student who happened to pass by.
Your name. Tell me now.
Your name.
What's your name?
Aurelia. Say that again. I what? Aurelia.
Bless you?
Aurelia. Wait. Aurelia. Wait. Have I been saying it wrong the whole time?
Aurelia.
I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know anymore.
Aurelia. It's Aurelia. Aurelia, that just now was...
really hot. We were thinking it.
Yeah, inside, she's probably thinking that too. Yo! That was totally awesome, Aurelia. I'm already fucking it up. You were just like a detective. Oh my god, you showed him.
Thank you? That's more enthusiasm than I expected. Not that I mind.
You need to tell me how you did that.
So, when one brain cell connects to another...
When two brain cells love each other very much...
Oh my god! They make a third one. Alright. Nice to meet you.
Let's go!
You know what it's reminding me of? You wanna know what that's reminding me of?
What?
Hold on. Just for the record, Aurelia is Miles Edgeworth for a second. It'll make sense. It'll make sense in a minute. And Lillian's Gumshoe.
Yo, that's so true, though. That's so true. Let's go, pal!
Don't tear off my hand if you can help it, detective.
Sorry, sir.
That's sorry, man. You can tell if someone's lying? That would explain what I walked in on earlier, I guess. I won't lie then. That's kind of hard to believe. How does that work? Wait, you're telling me someone didn't immediately put up walls? We got a goat in chat, guys.
Yeah. Intuition? I wish I could explain it.
A lot of people think they're good at spotting lies, but... well, when it comes to really good liars, there aren't really many tells. Apollo Justice would like to object. They've trained their brains to the extent even a polygraph can't pick up on anything. I mean, you say that as if they're reliable in general.
But they must be still giving off some signs. I'm right at least 90% of the time.
My predictions are right 30% of the time!
Fuck you!
Same joke!
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm right at least 30% of the time! The guy earlier did seem like a chronic liar, so who knows? Maybe you do actually have superpowers. Called me a detective, but with something like that, you sound more with something like that, you sound more than cut out for the job.
Well, you saw what happened.
Well, that's because you didn't have evidence, girly.
I was trying to clear suspicion from me by finding the real thief, but...
Fair enough. You obviously can't just walk up to people and accuse them like that. You need to actually sell it.
I get that, but it's hard to do that. Like, when you don't know who did it, you can focus on where the leads clue... Where the leads?
Where the leads clue you.
Where the clues lead you. But I can already tell someone's lying, so it's hard to make the effort to go look for proof.
Huh, I didn't really think about that either. I suppose that is true, huh? I think it depends on the person, because, I mean, I know this isn't really a fair comparison at all, but Ace Attorney is always more of a how-done-it rather than a who-done-it.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, when you know the how-done-it before you even know what you're supposed to do for the who-done-it, I guess... Which, I guess, now that I think about it, when Ace Attorney cases do that, it actually does sort of ruin the case, huh? Huh. Wow, I proved myself wrong with just speaking to myself. That's crazy. Okay, that's definitely a unique problem. Really? Like someone who's used cheats for so long. Okay, that's a slander.
What? Come on.
Like someone who's used cheats for so long, they don't learn how to play the game properly.
You good? Jeez, thanks for calling it cheating.
I don't want to hear it from you.
What?
Well, if I didn't say my honest opinion, you'd probably be able to tell now.
True.
Can I get a true?
Give this woman a true? Maybe you're right. It's not that much effort to call out lies. Whatever you did back there looked much more amazing. How did you remember random conversations from months ago and put them together like that?
Autism.
Get this woman another true? Do you have that thing, that special brain condition? Come on!
I think she means photographic memory, but like... it's also not photographic. Oh, eidetic memory. Careful how you ask that. I don't have Is it I'm just gonna say eidetic. e-memory or anything. That was nothing
Identity.
special, really. That was a result of the memory training trick someone taught me. Some random bitch, Victoria person or whatever. It works pretty well with random coffee and stuff people mention. I can recall this pretty easily for a couple of months.
Nothing amazing, she says. Who recalls stuff like that?
Only hot, beautiful women like me.
I think you'd be an amazing detective.
Well, I won't lie. I thought about seeing how I do something like that. Putting the pieces together, exposing the truth. Sounds pretty fun.
Exposing the truth. Are you really gonna tell that girl, by the way?
Nah, I'm just gonna freak him out.
Whenever I've tried to tell people that someone they care for is being dishonest to them, well, it can feel like I'm just invading someone's happiness. Doesn't really seem that fun.
Okay, well, there's a difference between being dishonest and stealing for someone. And also, Lillian, if that's what you looked like in that other image that we saw earlier, I can see why they may not believe you.
Damn!
I tried to put that as gently as possible, but I can't really put that gently.
Yeah.
Because from what it sounds like, she seems like she's like the bookworm of college, I think.
Yeah. In mystery novels, it's always treated as the right thing
Oh
to
my
reveal.
god, this goes back to the conversation in the elevator!
It does!
It can be painful to rip off the Band-Aid, but it's common sense to do it. Man, what happened, girl? What happened, Aurelia?
Yeah.
You completely did a 180 on this.
Like in the elevator, she was like, "Oh, you shouldn't tell the truth. Like if it hurts someone, you shouldn't." It feels like they've swapped ideals since this conversation happened.
So, bro, it's like a complete 180. What the freak?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be much more of a jerk move to not let them know. I might be happier in the moment, but they'll keep living in the colored house. It can come crumbling down at any time. The longer it takes, the more painful the crash. Only the real facts allow you to stand on solid ground. What the fuck happened, girl?
Wow.
What happened? What? How have you made a 180 from this? What? Wow. You're totally justified to hold on to the truth. Well, your kind of intuition might come with some extra responsibility. But as long as you're not a random jerk to people, you should be good. Is everything alright?
I just got something in my eye.
I'm gonna guess that's the nicest thing she's heard in years.
Yep.
No, I don't have your magical intuition, but it doesn't sound great.
Fine, I guess I found your words moving. Anyway, I've decided. Let's do it.
Wow, what? Pardon?
Let's talk. What? I mean, what? Hold on.
Pardon?
Solve crimes together. We're gonna teach this campus to fear our name.
The Queens of Crime. I'd be lying if I said that didn't sound interesting. What name should they... What name should they fear? What name should they fear, though? Huh?
What? Our names?
See, as I've said earlier, if you really want to convince anyone of anything you need to sell, you really need to sell it. Having a bit of a branding will go a long way. And to be honest, I feel like giving our friendship a name will give it a special meaning. It's really a psychological trick, but...
You're right. We need some type of team name to seal this deal. How about...
Aurelian?
Aurelian. Lillian. I don't know how to say that.
Aurora Borealis?
Sure.
Just putting our names together. I don't know about that one. That could be misunderstood as, like, we're fucking.
You can just tell me you think it's cringe. Your turn to suggest something then.
Maybe something more in line with our purpose, like Keepers of law and order. Dun dun. Ooh, you suck.
That shit's ass.
I'm admittedly not. I'm admittedly not that great at catching up, coming up with catchy stuff.
You've given me an idea, though. The Queens of Crime. How's that?
Oh, that's got some nice spice to it. Almost implies we're part. Shut up! Quit calling me out. Almost implies we're part of the underground ourselves.
It's decided. The Queens of Crime are officially let loose. I'll explain where I got the name from later. For Aurelia, this was just another day she barely remembers now. But for me, it's a really important memory. I had finally met someone who I could be myself around. She also inspired me not to hide my true potential. Admittedly, I still kept getting into trouble with my newfound motivation. But that seemed fine now.
And now you're a fashion queen.
I cared too much about making the world accept me when that should never have been the point. So when did it all go wrong?
Okay, you know, screw you, game, for making me think I could be happy for a minute.
Not allowed. I can't really say whether she put it up or I put it up myself, but it feels like there's now a wall between us that wasn't there before.
God damn it, why is it a wall I can even see?
I know. I've learned that everyone has some private stuff you shouldn't pry into.
But you know, when you're on a murder trial, I think you should disregard that. But you know, just me.
But the cynical way she talks about the truth now, I can't help but worry.
God damn it, that's what we said.
Yeah. Stop reading our mind, game. My important memory, I don't want to believe the words you said back then meant nothing. There has to be a way to work this out.
Why are you there still? Can you leave? Can you go? I don't want to see your ugly face.
Okay, no, okay, Kraz, objectively she's pretty, but like, she's a bitch, so...
Objectively, beauty is a subjective thing.
What? What'd you say?
Objectively, beauty is subjective.
That is true.
Oh my god, not this guy. Every time he appears, I forget he's here. Excuse me, madam.
What the fuck do you want?
Still, well, that was just mean. Still alive there. You've been spacing out for quite a while.
So you've just been staring at me, huh?
I mean, oh my lord.
Really, man? There's no better way you could have said that?
I mean, sometimes there's nothing else to do in my job. I'm sorry to break it to you, but your friend is kind of... What?
That's a poor choice of... That's a That's a poor choice of words.
That's a poor choice of words.
That's a poor choice of words.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but your friend is kind of boned. And this ghost sighting will only buy you so much time.
Tell me something I don't know. You might actually have some info on that if I prod him. You don't believe it's a real ghost?
What? Ghosts aren't real.
There's a ghost! Scoob! All this curse talk and now this. It's getting pretty spooky.
Why can I not remember? Who's that fucking lit girl detective in Paper Perjury?
Huh?
Can't remember her name, for God's sake. Why can I not remember it?
Which character are you talking about?
The motorcycle detective.
Oh, Detective Swift?
What was your first name?
Sophie?
Come like open my eyes, Sophie! It's not real! It's not real, Justine! No need to be scared, ma'am. Ghosts and magic, that's pure fantasy. There's always a rational explanation. Spirits, however, that's some real shit.
It's kind of tempting to show him this, but it'd be bad if it made him pass out.
Would it?
No, it wouldn't. It would actually be preferable, to be honest. Still, there's a chance the infamous Dr. Lade is down there in the flesh, isn't there?
I can promise you that's totally impossible. Between us, I'm up next on the stand to prove exactly that. Oh, wonderful. Oh, fuck
you're
me.
the next witness?
That's right, I'm sorry to say that, but... the testimony is absolutely foolproof. We final nail in your friend's coffin. Sorry, madam, just doing my job.
Nice. The next testimony will be a breather. Damn.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's like Gumshoe foolishly saying, "My testimony has no holes, pal!"
I don't buy it. How can you dismiss what Mr. Kuma saw?
Who?
Mr. Kuma.
Sorry, who's that?
First name Mono, last name Kuma?
Oh, Monopoly.
It's just Monokuma, but okay.
Well, I'm not really supposed to tell you this, but it's simple logic, really. Person in, person out. This tower only has one entrance, and yours truly is constantly watching it. With a simple look at the logs, it's easy to tell how many people are inside at the moment, unless they enter through the roof. But surely nobody did that. If someone fishy out of this building and then never left it again, I'd know about it. As for the people who came here today, my head count before the trial pretty much rules out any of them were looking down there.
Oh, that's smart.
Not us glazing him again. Is it just me, or are you being nicer than before? Why would you tell her that?
Totally just you. Too obvious. Gotta tone it back. How long have you been working here, by the way?
And you're interested in me? What's going on?
What?
I know what you're trying to play at. You think there's still a chance the dude was hanging on that floor for a very long time, huh? No, that's nonsense. You need a lot of water and food. And I never saw anyone bring in that many supplies.
You're forgetting one thing. This guy's chocolates.
Oh my god!
What is the food? That floor could already have been stocked up with food, like a bunker.
I guess that's an option.
What?
Probably probably Hellinger.
Yeah. We're going to erase that option before the trial resumes.
Oh!
Oh. Nope.
Her.
Nope. Wow, look who it is. Our elusive plaintiff.
But I didn't reveal anything, I swear.
It's alright. The odds were poor on that, so I never bet on you.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, our chances of winning are so high that it doesn't matter if that woman learns of our plan anyway.
What?
What? Looks like she's willing to stick around now that Aurelia isn't here. This is my chance to figure out what's really going on with this trial. I mustn't screw this up.
I mustn't screw this up, Mr. Naruhodo! Your Honor, hi.
Hello.
Not again.
Hey there, Your Honor. What's up? Hello, Miss Maristella.
Cantabella.
I'm merely thinking about these latest developments. The thought that Dr. Lade could still be alive is concerning indeed. I know, right? But you didn't see that twist coming. Oh, no, I predicted it. Certainly not, and I am used to quite a lot, actually. So anyway, how much? How much of what? Money, of course. How much for a not guilty verdict?
Lillian!
Lillian. Come on! I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you right. How much for it? And by that I meant I'm giving you a chance to not attempt judge bribery.
Oh! You should have been more clear.
Which is a crime, in case you weren't aware. Alright, it was just a little test. There's so many rich guests here, so who knows? Some might think that they can pay their way out of this. There was a time in the past where I almost let myself get compromised. After that experience, I have sworn to never let that happen again.
W, Judge.
Yeah. Common Judge W. This trial will be as fair as it can be under these circumstances. He seems genuine. I feel I can trust that he's not in on any scheme. So this whole thing is not totally rigged, at least. Good to know. See you next time I interrupt the trial.
What? No, you can't just... No.
I'd asked you not to, but you look like the type that will do it anyway. Wow, you got me figured out. Well, I guess I'll simply hope that it's relevant then. He's barely bothered? Must be more used to this than I thought.
My thing.
You have no idea. Do we have to?
We're probably gonna regret it, but we both know we sort of want to.
Yeah. We're just masochists like that.
Oh god, the music stopped.
Hey!
Sup, bitch?
Hi, don't be like that. I know you're not sleeping.
Yes, I am.
Leave. There is no worthwhile discussion to be had with you. Come on, why should Aurelia get all the fun? Let me get in a word too. Aurelia is at least capable of sophistry. You decidedly lack any imaginable coherence. I get that it's not always easy to keep up. But don't you sometimes feel it's a shame we've never gotten along?
Trust me, she does not.
We're the only ones who actually read all the mystery novels. It'd be nice to discuss some of the more obscure ones for once. Make fun of them together.
Make fun of them? You son of a bitch!
Aurelia barely knows all the mainstream stuff. And even then, she almost only ever sees the movie version.
Okay, now that is a crime, girl. Send her out to jail.
She's got to go to Alcatraz.
Or more like Alcatraz.
Azkaban. Sorry, Azkaban. Critique from someone who does not understand a story is worthless. I will gladly talk about the themes of a novel and what they mean with someone, provided that they comprehend what it was about. Girl, we're talking about mystery novels. This ain't that deep. Damn. Thank you for proving the point.
I hate to agree with Victoria, but she did sort of just prove the point.
There was a basis to have, and you lack it. One day you call them lowbrow garbage, the next they're deep literary works. Make up your damn mind! Right. Like Schopenhauer always used to say, ain't got no time for the funnies. Are you done wasting my time? This is going precisely how I thought it would. We're all stuck here. You don't get to act like you've got places to be. Our physical space may be restricted, but that has no effect on the freedom of my mind. Your ill-advised contributions are keeping it tied down at the moment.
Oh, can we keep talking to her the entire time then?
Okay. Neat outfit, by the way.
Well, is that a compliment?
Frills aren't really my style, unless you go full goth.
And then you see her turn around and be like, we don't talk about my goth space.
But you put some thought into it. Can appreciate that, at least. Are you even listening?
What's that word, man?
Well, as fun as it sounds to just keep annoying her, I feel I need to do a little more to win this case. Well, maybe another time. Catch you later, Vicky.
Vicky?
Finally. Do not ever call me that again.
I want to call her. I want to examine.
Vicky.
I'm going to examine her again just so she says Vicky. Aww.
Can't sway this judge outside the trial. Can't do shit.
Fucking
Can't
fucker.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
I'm gonna shoot her.
You said that so casually. I'm gonna shoot her. Confirmed weapon. One shot. This is as clear as it can be.
Gonna shoot her.
Another shot? No chance it's gonna be relevant. Nah, stuff like that is always super relevant. It means there's a complicated murder trick. We'll see. For what it's worth, she seems to genuinely be confused by this. What's the plan, Chief? I'm saluting! The outcome of the trial is set in stone. No bets allowed at this point. My lawyer. She presented 3 decisive witnesses, only one of which was discredited. The only holdup being the unreasonable panic caused by Mr. Polly's final comments.
Holy world!
No. Easy fix. I will allow a small group to visit the lower floor and dispel that sentiment. It's usually not accessible, but I will unlock it for that one-time trip. Sounds logical. Who's gonna check? Mrs. Hellinger. She insisted and is an obvious choice for a thorough investigation.
So, you wanna know what I'm thinking now?
What?
She's sus now.
I've been thinking that as well.
It's specifically the she insisted part. God damn it.
Mr. Guard will also be required to go, being our best option for safety.
That's
the best option.
Can I just stay back? Because let's be so honest, that's just not true.
Even I would do a better job.
Who said that?
Judge.
Oh. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You can pound them in their buttholes with your gavel?
Yes. It's a very effective technique. Fake enthusiasm. Don't bother. I agree this is likely an unproductive chore. But if we neglect to add duress to this mess, it's gonna stink up the trial. In that case, I volunteer to go as well. So you can mess with the results? Pointless risk. Why should I take that chance? You want the appearance of a totally fair trial, no? If you only send the people that are working for you, we're probably gonna claim it's rigged. It's only right to also include a representative of the defendant.
No, she's got a point.
She's cooking. Fine then. Tag along. The defendant will stay put, of course. Cool. When do we start? Not yet. Dr. Hellinger still needs to take care of something at the crime scene. And I want at least one more volunteer, preferably a neutral party. None willing. Odds are preparations will still take a while. Jeez, are all these guys cowards? Big wallets, but no balls. Keep waiting. I'll announce when things are lined up. Okay. Guess I've still got time to do some stuff up here.
Guess I've still got ways to go.
Guess I still got a ways to go. Pretty impressive, this whole trial. I agree. My lawyer is doing great work. Debatable, but that's not the point. Fully exposed. Even the police won't be able to sweep it under the rug like this. Finally, some justice. At least for Mother.
He's not gonna lie, your mother was a pretty big POS.
Yeah, police bad. I got that. You don't sound like you do. Don't you think this is all a bit too convenient? A murder happens and there just happens to be a lawyer, a judge, and a licensed investigator present? And you happen to have this idea to hold a civil trial that might barely check all marks for being legal? God must be on your side. That's quite the Deus Ex Machina. Implication being?
That she's onto something.
Seems like direct confrontation is the way to go with this one. Nah, there's no way you had this trial planned out in advance. There's only one person who could do something like that. And who would that be? Well, you'd have to know that a trial would even be needed, right? Only the culprit could have known that. This conversation is over. Well, that's not suspicious. I understand. You were desperate to shift the blame, but this is insulting.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I'm just saying the facts. And by that, I mean Noah saying facts. I'm not saying shit.
And there's the age-old problem. I know she's full of BS, but there's no way to make her admit it just like that. Not an easy one to crack. Maybe I should come back later. Someone else might give me an idea of what to prod her about.
Give her chocolate,
Man,
that'll get her
getting anything
going.
usable out of her might be harder than I thought.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Then give her chocolates, that might get her up.
Did someone say chocolates?
Oh my god.
There has to be something else I can talk about. Like my chocolates? Do you like gambling? What?
You know, I think we're gonna come back, actually.
What? No! Hey! No. You gotta ask that question.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid
Sorry.
you're not going anywhere without me.
Did you decide to join the official Lillian fan club or something? Gotta warn you, the last one who did that
What?
got arrested.
What? You have a stalker?
Huh?
Well, I'll think about that, but I really got no choice but to tag along, ma'am.
I get it. Creep's gotta creep.
No need to be such a bitch.
Now that's like so hecking debatable. No getting away, I guess. Let's go.
Do we
Come
have
on,
to?
you asked the gambling question? Yes!
What is going on in here?
Oh, it's freezing.
Brr.
Welcome to April. Throws you back into winter when you least expect it.
Can we go somewhere else already? You want to look at this room already? I did the down. You'll find anything else here. Not worth it.
Nah, stop being such a baby.
It's really from the time to do the opposite just to spite me. I can see you're clearly freezing just as much as I am.
You're getting used to it now. Besides, there's at least one guy
Wait,
here who
what?
doesn't seem to mind.
Who's here? What?
Hello!
Oh god, the chocolate counter is gonna be going so high.
Well, look who's up to something.
Me, I'm freezing.
He's focused on that puzzle cube in his hands. Is he trying to solve it?
Just say it's a Rubik's Cube!
What an odd thing to do in this situation. Nobody gets to point out the hypocrisy of that thought.
Wait, what? What? I mean, you know him? Ah, Koba, how you doing, my guy?
Mr. Gort, a pleasure to see you again. Would you like some chocolates?
God fucking damn. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm going to strangle you. And a joke.
Eat my chocolates before that, though.
I'll eat your chocolates, alright?
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, boy.
No!
Yeah, boy.
No, not my beard! Or my suit, please.
Looking mighty delicious,
Please.
I can't lie!
Leave my beard and my suit alone, please. They did nothing. Given the circumstances, it's difficult to say I'm doing fine.
Relatable, man. You're actually right about the auction being a bad idea.
Indeed, I wish it hadn't been so. I see the perceptive young lady is with you.
Oh yeah, she keeps following me around today. You're following me around!
What?
Bro.
Wow!
This is just both slander and lies, bro. I felt sorry for her, so I allowed it and helped her out.
Excuse me? Where is this help you're talking about? My condolences. It is quite the difficult situation. It was hard to watch how much you struggled to assist Miss Chase.
Is there like a kick me sign on Lillian? Like, what the fuck?
You must care a lot about your friend. Maybe a little bit.
Me a little bit. But it's not like I like her or anything. Gosh.
Perhaps
oh my
a
god.
free refreshment or some chocolates may help ease your worries. The cake currently comes with some additional, quite literal frosting.
You're killing me, bro.
Seeing these two get along ticks me off somehow. Sorry, buddy. I'm not in the mood for playing around any longer. You're going to tell me what you're really doing here. And unfortunately for you, food bribery won't work on me.
It'll work on me, though.
Yeah, I think we've been wanting to ask this question for a while.
If they even mention undercover, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Alright, who are you really? Pardon, I believe I told you before. I am but a humble local merchant. Didn't I tell you that lying is bad, mister? I went easy on you back there and only addressed your special cake.
Pause.
But now you no longer get to get away with that. Let's talk about your other lies. There must be a misunderstanding. Oh, you heard me. Pretty much everything you said back then was a lie. You're not a local merchant. You don't believe in any curses. And Andakova is not your actual name. Unsurprisingly, given the obvious disguise you're wearing, I know that's you under there, Gregory Edgeworth. Impossible.
No,
How are you able to see through my coat?
It's not. I'm not Gregory Edgeworth. I'm Megory. I'm Eggory Medgeworth. I'm Eggard Benedict.
No! Yeah, I totally took some effort to notice that's a fake beard. Made out of chocolate, huh?
Wait,
That's clever.
what?
Not in the least surprised you didn't have a clue. How did you discover my disguise so easily?
How could you?
I'm a master of deception.
Okay, Phantom.
No, I was... my machinations lay
Lay
undetected,
undetected for years.
for I'm a master of deception.
I'm a master of deception.
My apologies, miss. It appears I took this too lightly. I will admit that I have made an effort to conceal my real identity. No! No way!
No!
Huh, guess straight-up accusations do work sometimes. Given the situation, I suppose it is warranted to share information.
I'm actually a woman.
I cannot let you know my real name, but I am actually working for the government. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, to be exact.
Why is the FBI here?
The fucking FBI in here?
You serious, man? I can't believe I've been getting cake from an FBI agent. This goes to show how much for... This goes to show how much respect I've earned.
Can we get a pause on that? You two are made for each other. You're both so mid at your job.
God.
Okay, no, we need to pause for a second. we have an undercover FBI agent who's using the pseudonym Undercover. Are you fucking serious? This man is an FBI spy, and he's using the pseudonym Undercover.
They will never know that I'm undercover.
Hey, Henry, I'm undercover. I'm here to break you out.
Yo, Henry! Yo!
Don't let anyone know. I'm here to break you out. Oh, what?
Oh.
3 years of training all for that? I presume you have some questions as to my purpose here. You can bet on that. Very well. I will attempt to answer to the best of my ability. But first, would you like some chocolates?
Alright, we're done
That
for
sounds like a no.
Oh wait, is this just the same thing?
You already asked that. I feel as if I have deja vu.
I feel like I've been here before.
There's no way an FBI agent would be hanging around this place for no reason.
Really?
How could you know? I was stationed here due to a certain situation.
The DL6 incident.
This will be a bit of a longer story. Perhaps you want a chocolate?
Less sweets,
Less
more
sweets,
sweet
more
facts!
My apologies. By now it is a force of habit.
Is this Kova saying it or Noah?
No, it's me.
Goku!
All me, baby. My assignment began around 4 years ago. You may already have an idea what event prompted it. That's when this Lade guy got busted by Aurelia. This news was very troubling to the government. You might find it odd how a dead man could still pose a security risk. The problem was his former position in the Secret Service.
You've gotta be. Is everyone a secret agent here? Don't tell me you work for the CIA, madam.
Agent Marstella at your service.
Any spots left? Can be NSA? Sounds like it'd be too much work, actually.
Seriously, though. Wait, that's the wrong character. He popped up and I immediately went to Russian. Seriously, though. Soldier, doctor of psychology, Secret Service, member of a hitman organization? That dude sure got around.
On some bitches.
I guess you could say he got laid? I can barely handle one job. No! I guess you didn't like my joke.
Kill
I
yourself.
can barely handle one job at a time. Mikako, what are you doing here?
Anyway.
Mr. Lade's expertise has always been psychology.
And mine has always been getting bitch. No, it hasn't. It hasn't.
Yeah, we know. Wait, hold on.
What was that, Noah?
Hold on.
What was that, Noah?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say. You were just hearing me. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything.
That's what I thought.
During his time in the military, he was mainly in charge of the soldiers' mental well-being. After he was done serving, he was approached by the Secret Service. With his unrivaled knowledge in criminal psychology, he was considered invaluable as a profiler. I can buy he knew real well how to think like a criminal. Certainly, I think you can see why this turned into a problem. Dr. Lade's position allowed him access to all manners of sensitive information. After his deeds came to light, the Department of Homeland Security ordered an internal investigation. You likely figured this out by now, but I was sent here as a result of said investigation. My mission is to prevent any scandals and to collect any stolen government property, if identified. Does that answer your question?
I'm starting to get it. There are a couple of things you better explain to me, though.
Of course. Feel free to ask away.
Are you even Russian?
I am actually Russian. This is not a fake accent. It is a fake beard, though. I do not have beard.
I can tell.
Now that's just rude.
I can tell.
Should you really be that eager to share all of this?
Absolutely. Oh my lord.
So from what I get here, you've been at this for 4 years. I get the impression your investigation is kind of passive.
Quite right. I have been carefully observing this building.
Quite right!
There weren't many opportunities to investigate inside, but I did what I was able to do.
That's the thing, though. Why didn't you just rush the place?
Pardon? I do not follow what you are trying to suggest.
Well, that's what you guys usually do, right? You go like...
FBI, open up!
and then you kick the door in.
Hold on. Open up!
Maybe even the ceiling. Not sure that's feasible here.
They're referencing the fucking beam.
Yeah, they are. I'm afraid that approach would have its own unwanted ramifications. Like property damage. This tower is a property of private entity. If we did as you suggest, it would be its own scandal. Mrs. Holden McCock was managing the real estate of many wealthy individuals.
He was holding your cock?
That's not what I said, but okay.
That is
Sure,
what you said.
let's go with that. Individuals who would prefer the government to stay out of their business. It wouldn't just be Mr. Nelland kicking up a storm.
Wait, no, have you realized what his pun is?
Mr. Nelland?
Yeah.
I saw a comment about it on one of your videos. I can't remember what it said, though.
Walt Disneyland.
Walt Disney. Oh my god!
How did we never notice? It's so obvious.
Well, if you say it out loud, yeah. Just looking at it, it's not that clear.
Bro, it is literally one letter away from just saying Disneyland.
I guess.
Anyways.
Let's just continue. All of our clients would have made sure the media portrayed this as scandalous as possible.
Well, you could have gotten a warrant first. Seems easy enough in this case.
That alternative would not have been any better. It's bad enough that a government agent turned out to be this corrupt. If it came to light he was using government resources to assist a hitman organization, well... to acquire a warrant, we would have had to admit that much. You must have noticed that trust in law enforcement is at unprecedented lows.
And it gets lower and lower every day, baby.
It's pretty obvious you guys need to step it up, yeah.
If only they would.
That's why this matter was to be handled as delicately as possible.
Really, though? He's a known member of a criminal organization. I feel like they should have been able to come up with some excuse to check his stuff. There's something he's keeping from me. So, you sure you should be telling me any of this?
There is no need for concern.
If
I'm
you
going to
snitch,
kill you afterwards.
God damn it! I was gonna say if you snitch, you'll get assassinated. If you snitch, I will drown you in chocolate.
With all due respect, nobody would believe you if you tried to share this conversation.
Hey, this FBI agent just told me about a secret investigation. Fair.
Still, I would prefer if you stayed discreet about my true profession.
You should have worried about that before spilling the beans. Or the chocolate.
Oh my lord!
Perhaps some fresh chocolate will appear to your goodwill.
No shot!
Either way, I am going to deny this conversation ever happened. Apologies in advance.
I can have the guard back me up if it comes to that, though.
You bitch!
Really? Really?
Don't let the cake sway you, it can't be that good.
With all due respect, ma'am, you've never tried it.
Curse?
It's starting to sound like our captor was right. Those people that vanished, don't tell me they stumbled on a government secret hidden here. Did you silence them, and then cover up the truth with this Reaper curse story?
How did you know?
There has been a misunderstanding. Please don't get the wrong idea.
All we merely did was put them in the ocean.
Sleep with the fishies. The BU-2 incident happened before my mission began. I cannot make any statement about that. But I assure you that we did not kill the two unfortunate individuals who died in the subsequent years. However, it is true that I ordered the police not to reveal certain facts about those cases. I then used the circumstances of their deaths to promote the rumors of the curse.
So the curse is the curse of Yankee Jam. Can't believe it.
My reasoning was that this would ensure people would avoid the tower, and thus not stumble upon anything inconvenient.
Like government secrets. Or chocolates.
If it was abandoned, that would have been optimal for the success of my mission.
Might keep superstitious locals away, but you underestimate human curiosity. I guess that didn't quite work, because that manager kept hogging the place.
It's true, that made it difficult to progress. Still, as long as things stayed like that, we were content with that status quo. This changed when Mrs. Holden McCock announced that there would be a public auction.
Hold your cock? You didn't deny it.
I don't have the energy to.
I get how that could be a problem. But I might have ended up straight up selling that secret stuff.
Indeed. At first, I tried to delay the auction, pointing to the fact that Mr. Lade's not legally dead yet. However, the property has been abandoned for too long. I couldn't stop them from going ahead.
Instead, you just tried to scare away the guests at the entrance.
Yes, well, my success was limited in that regard, as you saw.
So that's why you told us not to steal anything or to go to off-limits places. Because the chances of running into a secret that hadn't been found yet was higher there.
Absolutely. And while the sold items would become harder to track, there would at least be a record. If anything was secretly taken, of course, we would likely never be able to find it again.
Well, I can't say I feel sorry for you. You interfered with the investigation into the deaths of 2 people.
Your misgivings are understandable. Alas, it could not be helped. At the very least, I can assure you that we didn't help any culprit escape justice as a result.
Your close ones still deserve to know the truth, whatever it is.
The truth may not be any consolation.
You too? Here we go again.
In any case, I hope sharing all of this has conveyed the importance of this matter. This investigation should not be handled by civilians. If you find anything suspicious, make sure not to touch it and report it to me.
Alright, that's the last thing I'll do.
Exquisite reward.
You can't just solve everything with those.
Yes, I can.
I make no promises.
Nothing good will come from trying to uncover these secrets, I assure you. It is bound to lead to tragedy. I have been honest with you so far, have I not?
He's obviously still hiding stuff, but this story seems to be closer to the truth than not. At least that's the vibes I'm getting.
With that said, please excuse me. This place appears to be clear, but there are still other areas I need to investigate. As I mentioned, this conversation never happened. My apologies.
Supersonic racing!
Government secrets. Huh.
Sort of crazy, yo.
Could those be what Aurelia was looking for?
Xander, I can't believe this man. Thought we were comrades. Don't tell me he was just nice to me because I could get him easy access to the place.
That's rough, buddy. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Ain't no way she really hit him with the damn buddy, that's rough. Damn, buddy, that's rough.
Most people that are nice do it because they want something. That's why true friendship is rare. And precious.
Wow, rare Lillian wisdom. Bro,
Damn, this dude is so gay.
in that case, I won't give up on him until I can have sex. What? He might have approached me because of his job, but I'm sure we formed something.
This guy is actually gay.
I'm sure we formed something along the way.
Are you sure that's not just your stomach competing against your brain? I'm totally gonna snitch. Other people might know something useful about this cover-up. At any rate, we're free to look around now. With how the trial went, there's at least one thing here I want to check out again. Just need to get it over with before this temperature kills me.
Alright, we're just standing here for the rest of the time.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
gonna say this. Wait, we did this
These are a
already.
bunch of Rorschach tests. Alright, let's go. What does this look like?
It looks like some coffee got spilled.
What about this one?
Still just some coffee spills.
Lame! You're not even trying!
I'm just telling how I see it. Eek!
That's more like it. Spotted your sleep paralysis demon?
The picture just moved.
Nice try, buddy.
I'm serious. There's some giant insect on there.
What are you talking about? There's nothing moving on these.
How are you not seeing this? There, it's still happening.
You might want to get your eyes checked out.
Don't tell me now I'm the one starting to see ghosts.
Got him good.
Some balls!
Some balls on a string. Still don't know what that's supposed to be. The string is not long enough to be useful either. Can't set up my awesome pendulum trick with this.
Damn! 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 Oh.
Hey, look at what we have here. It's a curtain that may or may not have important clues behind it. I get the feeling it does, so I'm gonna take a look. It's not like some guard is gonna stop me, right? That would be so incompetent. Nobody would be so stupid to not at least let me do a basic check.
Jesus
You
Christ.
don't have to rub it in, you know.
I don't have to, but I absolutely will.
Well, go get my word and pay. Isn't that enough?
No, you deserve this. Really nice guard instincts you got there. Truly setting a new standard.
Girl. Requesting permission to burst into...
Permission denied.
It just keeps getting worse.
Now, why don't we take a look again at your mark of shame?
Open
curtain number
sesame. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, you're that witness.
Wait, What are you doing behind there, man?
Dear God, he's freezing cold.
Can't hear what you're saying.
The cold multiplied his natural stutter. This is hopeless.
Stay with him, I'll get a blanket. Pushes him off the roof.
Thank you. I think I'm better now. Okay, so what were you doing behind the curtain? Hiding from him. Oh, given the end of the trial, he must be talking about... Mr. Nellen is looking for me. He is very displeased at the moment.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, we were able to tell.
Oh, he's twitching. Quick, Apollo, activate! Whoop,
Oh, he's cutting off the circulation of my arm! Ah!
What were you gonna say before?
I don't remember.
Wonderful.
I'm not sure what will happen if he finds me.
There's gonna be another dead body! Boss is gonna chew you out, huh? I can relate. You should have really picked a more comfortable spot, though.
I thought that the cold might discourage him from looking here. Come to think of it, we never really learned what this guy was actually up to. He's also the one that saw Dr. Lade or his ghost or whatever. There might be some useful clues I can get out of him.
After we finish talking with him, I think I'm done for the night.
The night?
Yeah.
This is so... not bonita.
From what I saw, intimidation is pretty effective with them. Alright, buddy. Time to give it to us straight. Oh, what? What were you doing in this room when the crime went down? My gut says you tried to steal something. Oh, wait, it's not what it looks like. Liar.
Madam, don't get the poor man to talk like that. He's already at rock bottom, nothing left to lose. I know what it looks like, because I'm at it right now.
If you think you can do better...
Totally, I'm a certified bro. Leave it to me.
You can get certified for that? Is Bro Academy a thing? Broology?
Hey man, this day kind of sucks, huh? I'm feeling ya, bro.
I can certainly think of less agonizing days.
Right? Tell you what, though. This isn't gonna get better if you keep it all to yourself. Guys like us, we gotta stick together. Weather this storm as a team.
You want to help me?
I mean, I'm in the same boat, really. This madam has been trying to murder me all day.
More like you keep shooting yourself in the foot and then blame the gun.
See this? She's relentless. You don't want a girl like this in your life. So you know what? We should each have each other's backs. I'm a guard. Keeping people safe is my specialty.
He says after failing to do it today.
God, Lillian.
You'd protect me?
If you have a death wish, yeah. Of course, man. You just gotta tell me what you're doing here first. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. That's what I'm paid for.
You're paid by the people that want this guy's head. But this feels like it's actually working somehow, so I'll shut up.
I did your mother!
Alright, I'll trust you. It's true, I was looking for a certain treasure.
A treasure of these nuts.
What?
A what?
The statuette of Thanatos.
What?
One of the items that was meant to be sold, I guess? The statuette is part of a set, the Greek Pantheon collection. A certain very rich collector has almost managed to complete this set, with only this one missing.
Pantheon from Hollow Knight?
He would be willing to pay any price to the person that brought it to him. There were rumors that the statuette might have been in Dr. Lade's possession. It wasn't listed in the items to be auctioned, but... Well, it's not completely illegal, but sometimes items like that are unveiled as a surprise. Why didn't you just wait for it to be auctioned then? I doubt I would have managed that. I saved up $500,000, but... There were other guests I would not have been able to compete against. They would have realized the real value of the statuette once I started bidding. There's no way those two would have let me have it.
I get wanting to get back at those folks, but stealing ain't right.
My business isn't doing so well right now.
That's
The wrong voice.
voice anymore. Yeah, that's the wrong voice.
That's a thing to say with $500,000 in the bank. Well, we sell very unique marble furniture. It's usually very popular and there's no competition. But with the current state of the economy, luxury items are not doing that well. So you tried to make some extra cash to not go bankrupt. Got it. Well, more or less. That feels as far as it's worth going into that.
Walt Disneyland.
You said some wild stuff back there. Mind if we go over it? Well, what do you want to know? So you went in this room, cut a hole in the glass somehow, used the suspended platform to go down, and then saw Dr. Lade? No, you still got it all wrong! I did not cut the hole in the glass. It was already there, I swear. Doesn't seem to be lying, but then... Was the hole hidden by the curtain when you got there? Yes, the same way you found it. That's kind of weird. What made you look behind the curtain then? That's... you see, I was looking for something important I'd lost. Something I definitely had to find, so I looked in every corner. I heard the defendant's voice around that time and might also have knocked down this fork by accident.
Well...
That makes the TV theory kind of confusing.
So that was totally you as well. Sorry about that.
My bad!
My bad, guys.
My fault, Pam.
My fault, gang. What were you searching the room for?
He's nuts!
My sanity. I can't say. You really think you still get to keep secrets from us after all this? I'm sorry, but I really can't say. Oof, I guess it's faster to skip that and focus on what he saw instead. Alright, what happened next? You went outside onto the platform? Yes, I figured what I was looking for might have fallen through the hole. How could you have even dropped something through that?
By getting penetrated by something so big and thick.
What? Excuse me?
I didn't know for sure where to look, but since there was a chance it was out there, I had to check. Okay, won't question it. So you went through the hole. I guess that platform had some way to be lowered and raised? There was a panel on the platform that allowed changing the elevation. Then why did you decide to lower it?
For kicks!
If whatever you dropped wasn't on the platform, moving it wouldn't change that. It's not like you could have lowered it down all the way to the ocean. I'm sorry, but you've got it all wrong. I did not lower the platform. Eh?
You are making no sense here, man. How did you see anything on the lower floor if you didn't take it down?
The platform was already lowered. I merely took it back up after seeing that man through the window.
Phoenix, right?
I should have known you would say that.
Hold up. What? If the platform was already on the lower floor, then how did you manage to get on it? I jumped.
You
Holy
what?
shit, man. You got balls.
You've got balls! What the hell, man? You jumped down onto that shaky platform? What if you'd fallen off or snapped the ropes? Nobody here gets paid enough to try something like that.
I gotta agree. Just thinking about that jump is making me dizzy.
Yeah, dual destinies.
Damn.
No disrespect, but it feels like you get nervous pretty easily. It's hard to picture you just deciding to take a leap of faith out of this tower. It's the truth. I really got on the platform. I had to. What I was looking for was simply too precious to lose. Damn. Starting to doubt my intuition, but he seems to be honest about it. Just what could have been that important to him?
So, you see, what had happened was I had met a girl here, and she wrote her phone number down on a piece of paper, and the piece of paper fell onto the platform.
Oh no.
No, you see, it was the Ring of Sauron. I just couldn't lose that. Unfortunately, what I was looking for wasn't there. It was my precious. My precious.
Man, you deserve a happy ending for surviving that stone.
It's fine. I later managed to recover it. Alright, but let's get back to that platform again. You sure you saw this guy through the window? Was he up to anything? The room was too dark to make out much. It was only a vague figure. Then how are you so sure it was him? I could make out the features of his face. The short hair, the evil grin, those glasses of his.
Can you go to profiles real quick? Scroll up. Yeah. And it's a fake beard too. He probably has short hair too. I'm thinking it's him.
No.
I'm thinking that's. Well, I'm not sure if it's exactly. I'm not sure if Underkova is actually Dr. Late or not. But I'm 100% sure that who Monopoly saw was Underkova.
They said their operation started 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
This was posted 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I swear if you're right.
Well, it looks like I might be wrong considering this, but I guess Underkova could have just put on the circular shades, though I don't know why he would.
Those circular shades are not particularly common. That's sort of fair. They're not in fashion, especially not in the middle of the night. Anyway, he looked at me and I got terrified, so I quickly raised the platform up. Did you notice any holes in the glass on the lower floor that needed to be filled?
Shut up.
No, there was no opening in the glass there.
I mean, should there have been?
If we buy everything this witness said, then someone already cut a hole in the glass up here. This someone must have climbed out and lowered the platform to be lined with the lower floor. Since it was still down there when this guy found it, that means they never went back up. So how the heck did they get off the platform? Heck, how do you usually get on and off this platform? It's not like that hole has always been there.
I'm not gonna help you with that last one, madam. A hatch somewhere on this floor that lets you climb to the roof or something. At least that's what I've heard a few times the windows... At least that's what I've heard the few times the window cleaners drop by. Of course, only the boss or her daughter would have the means to unlock that, though.
Huh, good to know. I feel the important thing is that someone other than Mr. Polly was doing something here. And whatever it was, I get a feeling it's connected to Aurelia's case.
Well,
More Disneyland.
It really has it out for you now, huh? It's rather troublesome. He does not take kindly to trespassers on his property. I heard that one time a boy was celebrating his 13th birthday in Mr. Nellen's amusement park. This technically put him above the age limit by less than a day. Mr. Nellen personally appeared, grabbed the child by one of his ears, and threw him out.
bro!
The fuck, man? Come on, it's his birthday.
If that's all it takes for him to do that, I do not want to find out what he'll do to me. Yikes. Happy birthday.
What the hell, man? I would have sued.
The parents tried to sue, but Mr. Nellen has a lot of lawyers working for him. It's useless.
Who said my name?
So why'd you hang out with a punk like that?
No, useless. He didn't say your name.
Unfortunately, he is one of my biggest customers. I have no choice but to humor him. Come to think of it, he did say that he's the actual owner of this building. Is that right? It belongs to Luna Park, so that's correct. Do you know why you decided to rent it out? Seems like a weird thing to do with a tower. He said he just had no further use for it when construction had to be stopped, but, no, there's probably nothing else going on. Oh, no, you don't. Tell us what you were gonna say. Well, with him being one of my customers, I did some research about Luna Park. It's a subsidiary of Cool Company, a business that sells cooling materials. Cooling materials? They sure did some branching out. The owner of Cool Company was very fond of children. She loved telling them stories, or so I've heard.
Oh boy. What the fuck?
Her name was Luna von Doppelborg.
Doppelborg. I don't know how to pronounce the second part of that last name.
Boringen.
Her name was Luna von Doppelboringen.
I feel like there's a pun there, maybe doppelganger, but...
The park was named in memory of her.
Wait, is that one of the fancy ass names that Victoria kept bringing up?
Hold on, I'm googling it. Wait, Turnabout. Oh, it's a reference to another fan case.
Oh,
Because I know Turnabout of Courage is a fan case.
I see.
Doppelboringen. Okay, never mind.
Oh!
She died 5 years ago in the same incident as Dr. Lade. Perhaps that's where you saw it. Since both of them had been invited to that mansion, they might have had some kind of previous connection with each other. Miss von Doppelboringen could have made an arrangement with Dr. Lade. And then instructed Mr. Nayland to rent out the tower. She might have even known Dr. Lade needed a place that's difficult to investigate for his operations. That sounds like you're jumping the gun a little. Just because Dr. Lade did all the evil stuff doesn't mean everyone he dealt with was evil too. There's more to this. Something is seriously off with Cool Company. They're not cool. I looked at their history.
They're not cool.
A lot of things don't add up.
They're not very PogChamp.
Shut up!
They signed a contract in 2005 with an organization that was only founded in 2014.
Boo! You suck.
Brother, this guy stinks! It's almost like their entire business history is just made up. Alright, that does sound like something's going on there. How did nobody ever catch that?
Because nobody cared.
It's hidden in a mountain of irrelevant information. Most people would probably give up before getting that far.
Or the cops just suck at their jobs as usual.
You don't get to say that.
Get out!
So the gist of what you're saying is this. Shady Company may have made deal with Shady Man. Yes, the fact that Mrs. Holden McCock was involved makes it all the more likely.
I didn't know there was a Mister.
What was that? The victim was in on this as well? No, I'm really just speculating here, but she's
a real shady motherfucker.
If it's about the victim, I'll definitely need you to elaborate. Anything that makes her look bad could be pretty useful.
Melanie Holden McCock.
Alright, what do you know about the victim's dealings? Don't get it all wrong. I had no reason to look into it much, but this wasn't the only time one of her tenants turned out to be a criminal.
Hey, I heard that too. The boss complained a couple of times about how one of her tenants got arrested. Didn't want to be there on one of those days. Put her in a bad mood.
So maybe she intentionally rented out properties to shady people?
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Yeah, she could have just been really unlucky. She seemed really pissed. She seemed really pissed off whenever it happened.
Shut up.
Yes.
You're really pissing me off.
The question, did you even mean to do that intentionally?
I did that intentionally, yeah.
Annoyed about them being criminals or annoyed about them getting caught?
Probably just annoyed about having to find a new tenant.
Was she lying about anything when she talked about that?
How the fuck would I know, bro? The boss had a good poker face.
Right. Well, good enough for me. Let's book her.
There's nobody left to book, madam. Besides, what would be the point of the boss intentionally doing something like that? Sounds like it's just inviting more trouble than it's worth.
Well, there is a reason Mrs. Holden is a very popular real estate manager with a lot of wealthy clients. She's always able to find a buyer that's willing to pay well above the fair market rent. She holds their cocks. I feel I catch your drift.
You hold cocks too?
What? If people are constantly paying more than elsewhere, there must be other perks to make it worth it. Things like no background checks and turning a blind eye to whatever the building is going to be used for. If this was known in criminal circles, it might have been how she attracted them. And her clients didn't care as long as money kept coming in, huh? It's not like they could have been held responsible. They were not the ones to manage this property, after all. Or the property. I can't see. The manager can just feign ignorance, too. Multiple layers of plausible deniability.
You cannot speak at all.
No.
It would likely be hard to prove. But perhaps I am simply paranoid and there is nothing to this. Oh no, this is plenty. Thanks for the info.
So what
Yeah,
you're
this
telling
guy's
me-
been exceedingly helpful, actually.
Huh.
Just bringing this up might help Aurelia spin things in her favor somehow. It's worth a note.
Holding McCock's business record. Is that...
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough!
That's enough!
Is that really everything? I want to, like, finish this. I want to get, like, the good... We're done with this scene before we end, though.
Okay. Then maybe send some stuff to him.
He probably doesn't have anything to say about, like, anything related to the murder since he didn't actually see it. Which, that really leaves, like, one thing. Which is the cleaning spray. Everything else is, like, related to the murder. Wait, actually?
What? You recognize this? Yes, I've seen this product before. You didn't take out a loan with them, did you?
What?
What?
What is this cleaning sprue? Cleaning sprue? What does this cleaning spray have to do with loans? Thank God you did not. This is a special product given out by a certain loan company to her clients.
Oh!
Oh.
She's in debt! Oh!
Oh boy.
That's the motive for the setup. That's a motive for why she would want to set up this trial.
Yeah.
God damn it, it's always them.
Lender, please stay as far away from them as you possibly can. Why would a loan company hand this out of all things? It's supposed to clean up their image.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so they got jokes, huh?
We were really funny.
Word has it they have close ties to a mob family. Their previous product was called Tinder Blender, but that seemed to send the wrong message.
Oh, come on.
No matter how desperate you are, don't take out a loan with them. I almost fell for it. I caught the fine print at the last second. Interesting stuff. This is only handed out by a obvious loan shark to their clients. There's someone I should ask more questions about her financial situation.
Tender Mender?
Tindermender.
Damn, now I really want to show it to her.
You know what might have been a funny little bit of foreshadowing that the case did?
What?
Do you remember the question that we were able to ask Susan before we left the room?
What was it? Oh my god.
You like gambling.
You into gambling, Miss Holden?
I know we should stop, but I need to know. I need to know now. Wait,
That's okay.
I admit we were meant to come back and do this anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting idea. What gave you that impression?
Nothing really.
No. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean... This whole civil trial thing, it's basically like a giant gamble, right? I just got those kind of vibes from it. Enough for you to jump to that conclusion? How rash. It's the best thing I can come up with on the spot.
Probably because I mentioned something about our bets earlier to her. When we did at the entrance whenever you came by, boss.
Yeah, that too. So you can be useful. Little bets. I do like to make them every now and then. Aren't there more important matters to talk about? Oh, this is an important point. There's this totally common thing that happens to people who like gambling.
Called debt.
They have a tendency to lose all their money. I'm so worried that might happen to you.
Oh boy, I wonder what gave you that idea.
Or wait, it's not already too late, isn't it? You latch onto anything, don't you? No wonder. You're a friend of that murderer. My money. I know how to handle it. You worry about your own life. There we go. You could not have lied more obviously. This girl is totally strapped for cash. So she would probably welcome winning $1 million in a lawsuit. Of course, that's all just my intuition, and I doubt I can get her to admit it. But this could give Aurelia the angle of attack she needs.
Let's go.
And I already got proof to back it up with. Nice!
Yeah! Sorry.
We should save that for next time, though.
What did we like? Did we miss something? I feel like we've done everything, bro.
The sky is pitch black now. Might be midnight soon.
This goes beyond reasonable overtime shift. Shut up.
You know you won't get paid for this, right?
Wait, I don't? Fuck. Fuck.
I sense something here. No, it's just the coldness creeping into the room.
Oh my lord. Well, yeah, I suppose next time we'll wrap up this investigation, which I'm gonna guess that's gonna be the end of Act 2.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll see you guys next time, I suppose.
Yep.
Bye-bye.